Real Madrid could scupper Chelsea's plans as the transfer deadline edges closer. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez could be about to hijack Chelsea's transfer plans by signing Jules Kounde from Sevilla. The defender has been strongly linked with a move to the Blues all summer. Kounde seems to be a wanted man, and Chelsea have been trying to agree a deal to take the player to West London. Blues boss Thomas Tuchel favors a five-man defense, with ball-playing centre-backs key to his system, and Kounde could be the man to fit the bill as Chelsea launch an assault on the Premier League title. The Stamford Bridge side are apparently keen to do a swap deal to bring Sevilla's asking price for Kounde down, but the Spanish side want Chelsea to pay the player's full release clause. Negotiations are ongoing, but according to Spanish outlet Onda Cero, Perez's Real could be about to jump in at the 11th hour. This summer, Real have lost influential defenders Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane, who had both been mainstays in their side for years. Ramos eventually ended up at Paris Saint-Germain after being allowed to depart the Bernabeu for free at the end of his contract, while Varane was sold to Manchester United for £34 million. Carlo Ancelotti's side have, however, signed David Alaba from Bayern Munich this summer, and the Austria international has played in all three of Real's opening games. Kounde, meanwhile, played in Sevilla's opening two La Liga games of the season as his side produced back-to-back victories against Rayo Vallecano and Getafe. But he was left out of the squad for Saturday's draw with Elche as speculation around his future intensified. Despite the latest reports, Sevilla sporting director Monchi admits Chelsea are the club who have been attempting to land the player. The only written, formal offer from Chelsea came last Wednesday, around 5 p.m., Monchi said this week. "We weren't satisfied with the offer, and it was linked to Chelsea selling a player. It was a decent fee, but it didn't meet our criteria. We haven't spoken with Chelsea since Friday night. We all decided that it was best Jules didn't travel to Elche. It's normal for players to be affected by news of any kind." Monchi also rubbished claims that Kounde's release clause has increased in the latter part of the transfer window. Reports in Diario has suggested that clubs would now be forced to shell out £77 million for Kounde, rather than €68 million. Kounde's clause never went up to €90 million, Monchi added. It has always been €80 million.